rational and irrational behavior in conflict. Have you ever noticed how modern politics, geopolitical conflicts, sanctions, and trade wars often seem to showcase completely irrational behavior? Let me explain why that happens. The core principle is simple. In conflict, rational behavior must appear irrational. How that can be? That's a paradox. Let's start from the beginning. What is rational behavior? At its core, rational behavior is about choosing what is satisfactory. It is the best choice available within the limits of your context and resources. Because of these limits, the decision isn't ideal, it's simply satisfactory. Under normal conditions, most people act rationally. When you drive down the street, you try not to hit anyone, avoid pedestrians, and keep your car safe. You follow the rules. What happens in conflict? In a conflict, an opposing party enters with their own interests. The objective shifts from simply living well to winning. Consider a classical example, the game of chicken. The premise is straightforward. Two cars speed toward each other along a single lane. Whoever swerves first loses and is branded the chicken. If never swerves, both drivers risk dying in a head-on collision. In this game, the most irrational player wins. Why? Because the irrational player will refuse to swerve, whereas a rational player will always swerve because staying alive is better than dying. The reality of conflict in any environment where conflict is prevalent, from prison yard to global politics, irrationality becomes the norm, the rule, because it's effective. In today's turbulent times, we are watching this exact principle play out live right before our eyes. All about logic, rationality, Professor Alexei Gutkov.